Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday the 18th. I look a bit rat-arsed. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. And my alarm was set for 8:30 instead of 9 so that I could get up and showered. So I've been up, I'm showered, in case you can't tell by the wet hair. Made my cup of tea and I'm about to cast on. I have just under half an hour before I start work, so I'm about to cast on the second sock for the Halloween sock along. And have not been moving in, but I have a finished sock, which I'm really happy with. So I'm going to quickly try it on. I had to do new templates for my foot for the Fish Lips Kiss Heel, because I can't find my templates anywhere. I can't find any of my templates, which is really annoying because I had a template for my mum and I had a template for Kirsty and also my template, and I can't find any of them. So I hopefully do not redo everyone's templates, and I just need to learn to store them better. So yeah, I'm going to try it on real quick and then I'm going to get the second one cast on before I start work, so that I can have something on the desk. I know I didn't use it yesterday, but I just like to have something there so I can knit on a round or two just if I'm feeling like I'm overdoing it in work and I'm not slowing down. So here we go. We're going to cast on the second sock. I'm going to do the Turkish toe cast on. That's what I done for the first one, and I put 14 stitches on the toe and then I increased up. I actually done something a bit different this time. Instead of 64, I done 68 stitches. I wanted to see, and then the minute I had finished the heel, I increased another 2 stitches, and then I gave it about 1.5 inches and increased a further 2 stitches. And I've done a slightly longer leg. I'm not sure if I discussed this or not, but a lot of my socks are on the short side, and that was purely down to laziness, and I got bored as well, so laziness and boredom. But I'm feeling it now that it's cold. I'm feeling it with really short socks on. I'm like, why did I do this to myself? I've hardly got any long pairs of socks, so I've decided to make this one a bit longer. So, excuse me, we'll see how the next one goes. I think I also do really short ones so that I've got enough yarn left over to make a second pair. Oh, I've got hiccups. So I've got a second pair, but these are not polished vlogs by any means, and you can see what it's like in a morning of my life. I genuinely thought I would record a wee bit more today, like maybe on like my lunch break or something, but I ended up just doing a wee bit of the housework. I done some of the dishes. Not normally my chore. I hate doing the dishes, just little bits of food. Ugh. But I just kind of wanted to get them done and out of the way. I've got washing to hang up before I go up to the bed. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, there's Scott just coming in the door from his PT session. I overdone it in work again today. Shock horror. Who's surprised? Nobody. Hello.
Hello.
How was PT?
Oh, it was great. Hello.
Tell the people, how was PT?
It was great. I'm a sweaty mess.
Ew, you don't need to tell them that. No, they don't need to see it either.
I wasn't going to show them. Literally take my hoodie off.
Yeah, but we also get Tam Tam.
I'm not ashamed of my don't.
I know you're not, but nobody needs to see it. Don't give me sass. So yeah, I haven't done much knitting today, but I have been picking up the Rowley shawl the last 2 days. So I think I've put in total about 4 rows on in 2 days, so really not that much. I was just so tired after work yesterday, and I'm really quite knackered today. But I've made a fresh cup of tea just here that I'm going to sip and enjoy. And I also have 2 yummy biscuits to eat. Yes, I said 2. And I'm also just about to join my International Virtual Knit Nights group. They meet on a Tuesday, a Saturday and a Sunday, and then there's ever so often the wee occasional impromptu one. But I'm going to join on there, have we chat with everyone. But I'm not sure if I'm going to work on a brioche shawl whilst I'm on the VKN, because I think I'm going to either ignore everyone on the VKN or mess up my brioche, and I don't want to do either of those. So I might just move on to the Care sweater, because I'm really close to getting the body of that finished, and then it's just 2 sleeves and the neckband that I would need to do. So close. But my friend called after work, like my best friend called after work, and she has got us tickets to go to the Blink-182 concert, which is amazing because the first day sold out in what, like an hour?
Yeah. And then resale was going from anything from 100 to 200 plus pound.
Yeah.
When they should only be 80 quid at most.
And when I sent her a link for the second date that they had announced, all the... You don't get credit for that one.
I sent you the link.
It didn't work.
That's not my fault. I told you what it was.
Oh, excuse me again. Hey, you left the door open. You're letting the heat out.
I'm sorry.
I had the heating on. So yeah, when I sent her the link and I had a look, none of the cheaper tickets were available. All the cheapest one was £88, which is just too much money. Far too much money for one night, and it's not even the whole night. But she has since gone on today and found that there are slightly cheaper tickets. Not as cheap as I used to pay for concerts, but we're really excited because, oh my goodness. Oh, sorry folks, I really am quite tired. We're really excited because she and I attended the last Blink-182 concert together, and it was right before they originally split up. And I think they had like the Glasgow tour date and then maybe like 1 or 2 others, and then they announced that they were splitting or taking a break. So we're really excited that we're going to go to see them again. So that's so amazing. So yeah, other than that, been sitting scrolling on my phone, just scrolling and scrolling. My brain's just not quite wanting to function. The first week back is really doing a doozy. I'll not get into the ins and outs of what my job is, but I hate being the person who's like, actually, you're wrong, and this is the right way to do it. But it seems to be all I've been doing since, like, in the last 2 days is just going back to somebody. Like, I had to go to somebody that's meant to be, like, really, really knowledgeable, the go-to person, and be like, actually, you gave wrong information, and it's because of that wrong information that we are in this mess. And I just want to blend into the background. I don't want to be the person people come to. Like, this is going to sound so bad. Like, I'm so lazy or something. I'm not lazy. I just don't want to be the fall person. And that's what happens when you are the person to go to and the person with all the information. And I also just don't want to be known as the person that will correct you if you do make a mistake. But this was quite an easy thing. Right, okay, how do I explain it? So if they had just asked somebody else to confirm the information, they wouldn't have given the wrong information in the first place, and we wouldn't be getting such a negative comeback because of it. So, I had to go back on the email trail and be like, actually, the reason we're in this mess is because incorrect information was given in the first instance. Had you had access to this document, blah blah blah, or you had come to us and asked for clarification, we wouldn't be in this scenario. But we are. So here is how we progress forward. I genuinely do like my job. I just want to get in, get my head down, do my work, and get out. I don't like being the person people come to for information, because I have this outstanding fear that I will give one piece of wrong information, kind of like this scenario I just gave, and it's going to have a huge negative impact, and then it's like my neck on the line. So I just want to get in, almost be invisible, do my job and do it really, really well, and finish up on time. Because guess who stayed late? But yeah, I'm going to go drink my tea before it goes cold. I have had very bad luck the last couple of days where all my tea has gone cold before I either remember I have it or get round to drinking it. Excuse me. And I'm going to join my IVKN group and maybe work on a different project. I really don't think it's smart working on brioche when I'm talking to people, because I'm not super good at brioche. So, we'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow if I continue to work on this project today. But yeah, I'll probably blend these last couple of days in together, because there's really not going to be anything different until maybe Friday night if I go out to the shops and it's DASDA. And then I currently don't know what our weekend plans are, so I kind of gave you a heads up that the next 2 weeks would be boring.